Thanksgiving.
It's our Thanksgiving episode.
Yes. I'm the Duce.
Wait,
You're Piper.
I have to go first.
We're not doing that whole starting thing.
No, but I have to say Piper and then
Oh, that's right.
Piper.
And the Duce. RealGreenWorld.
It's a little crazy around here right now because it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Hey, Lorelai, remember the thing I asked you about?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So we've got with us Todd Anderson of Alpine Water. Is that right? Alpine
Correct.
Water Inc. Or what's your website?
Alpine Water Systems.
All right. AlpineWaterSystems.com. Out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And also, interesting little side bit about Todd. He's actually officially an Ironman as of 2 weeks ago.
Correct.
Yeah. Way to
Wow.
go. It's quite an achievement.
Green event. Very green event. So we had that one for it. Very nice.
Did they like print your stuff out of soy paper?
Yeah, and they just use hoses at the
And then, yeah, they
feed
just hose you
stations
off
instead of
and
instead of giving us plastic cups.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right. So we're going to talk a little bit about Alpine Water Systems, what you guys do, what's green about what you do. But first, you had a funny little tagline for RealGreenWorld. I was telling him how, this is green for the rest of us after he saw the first episode. And what was it you said? You called it?
Redneck Green Show?
Redneck Green Show. I kind of liked it.
That's close to a little copyright infringement, isn't it? The Red Green Show?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't think of that. This is true.
Yeah, Red.
I'm pretty sure they'll sign off on it.
You know about the Red Green Show.
I know.
It's a Canadian show. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Benny Hill, Red Green Show.
Red Green from Canada.
Sorry, eh? I didn't see that one, eh? All right, so I'm Bob, and this is my brother Doug.
Hey, what's it? Take off.
All right. So now, seriously, let's talk about your company. What is it that Alpine Water Systems does that's green? What do you guys do, first of all?
Everything we do, by design, is based on going to a greener alternative than traditional water companies.
Well, why don't you just start from the
Traditional
base.
water
No,
companies
tell us
like...
Tell us what exactly the...
We do purified drinking water systems for businesses.
Okay.
Just from everyday businesses, companies, anybody who requires drinking water for staff, and then we do a lot of hospitals, labs, dental offices.
Only in Las Vegas?
Purified water. All over the country, all 50 states, Puerto Rico, and Virgin Islands.
And you have actual offices besides your Las Vegas offices in...
Dallas, Phoenix, San Diego, and then of course Vegas.
Okay, and then you can service everywhere else from those
We do,
offices.
and we've got national service reps across the country, and then all of our service technicians travel, obviously, a good deal.
So are you purifying tap water?
We are.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the exact same technology we use in the bottling plant, or would use in the bottling plant. We don't do any bottles because of the green side. So it purifies it at the point of use. So there's no need for bottles, it just purifies it as people
But
use
you've got a filter right there. They hook up your taps right to it. And
Yeah, we come in and plumb it in, and then most businesses will use a dispensing cooler, like a bottled water cooler. And then most labs will, depending on what the application is, will either run it directly to the equipment or put it in feed stations.
So you're providing probably then a filter to these businesses.
Reverse osmosis is pretty standard for drinking water. We use a 5-stage commercial RO, and then we use deionized water for lab applications.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Cool. Now, you were telling me something about your filters the other day that is more green even than other companies who are not using bottles.
Correct.
You've even taken the filter thing to a higher green level. What
We
have you
do.
done there?
When we first went into business, we looked at several different manufacturers, U.S. Filter being who we settled on, and within 6 months we started manufacturing our own. For the reason so we could stay greener. Most companies use it's called a pluck and chuck filter type.
I like that,
a fridge
pluck and
filter.
chuck.
Yeah.
We can weave that in somewhere else along the line.
Yeah,
too.
Pluck and chuck.
pluck and
Like
chuck.
that, yeah.
Yeah. So you throw away the whole housing and the media. So it's all cased in plastic.
Yeah.
Our system, we use all universal housings, so we only replace like the carbon.
Just the filter media
Yeah,
itself.
correct.
Yeah.
So
And
it's,
then what do you do? What do you do with that filter later on? With the spent cartridge?
the spent cartridge,
Yeah.
there's 2 plastic caps on it. We recycle those, and then the media is just taken away.
Yeah. Cool.
Carbon back to the earth.
Put it
carbon.
around.
Yeah,
That's where it's supposed to go.
exactly. Put it in your recycling bin. Or I mean, not your recycling bin, your composting.
Can you compost that?
Carbon?
Sure.
I'm sure you could. It's carbon. Isn't everything kind of? Again, back to that I'm not a scientist thing, but, you know. I'm thinking,
We're not
I
scientists,
think I
just
remember hearing something about that. I don't know.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
some point in time. So. All right, good deal. So, anything else?
Well, obviously, with all the environmental issues going on right now, there's a huge market for what we do, and it's a lot of it's just educating companies, getting them on a better green initiative.
Are you able to do this, you know, like say in an office environment at a better cost than say, you know, calling up Crystal Water or Arrowhead and having them bring in, you know, 5-gallon
That has BPA,
jugs?
by the way. Sorry.
What was
It
that?
has BPA on it.
Oh.
The 5-gallon bottles.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So yeah,
So are you able to do that?
We are, and it all depends on, obviously, the usage. If you're just comparing straight dollars and cost of service. But there's a lot of intangible costs that come into play. Storing bottles, I can't tell you how many companies we go in and take care of that have had lawsuits from employees who injure their back lifting a bottle because they're way above regulation rates for OSHA that you can require an employee to lift without a belt. Then the storage, the downtime, accepting deliveries twice a month can be very, very expensive. So yeah, 99% of the time we save companies money.
Well, that's what we're all about, right? Green
You
for the
bet.
planet, green for your wallet.
Yeah, exactly. If it's not good for both, it's just, what's the point?
What's the point? That's right.
So, loving this. A good fit for our first interview.
Yeah, that's good. Do we want to introduce the green meter?
You know, yeah, let's chuck a green meter on Alpine Water Systems.
All right, we're just going to wing this right now.
Yeah, you bet.
Can
Where
you-
is the
can you
green
grab
meter?
it?
meter?
It's in the back room there.
We're so polished.
Yeah.
And that's, I'm pretty impressed with the meter technology. I was able to
It's-
preview
it's-
it before the interview, and
It's,
I got
this is
excited.
extremely high tech, so hang
Very
on.
high tech.
This is
And the way you keep
This
it-
is can I introduce you guys to the
I'll hold it.
green meter. Meter Section 8. It's recycled material. See this?
that's actually the montage. Hey,
Yeah.
so like
This
this
is
is
the
where
photo.
we were standing right
Yeah.
there in last week's show.
Yeah.
That's the same place.
So it's recycled, and here's the high technology.
Ooh, and the noise.
How's that?
it's about
Wait, you did that.
You notice I put the green on the left side
Yeah.
and the brown on the right side.
So are we going to go with those official names that we decided? I like it.
Officially, unofficially.
Officially,
I'm not gonna put
unofficially.
it on here, but we
Okay.
can say it.
Okay, so this is Ed Bagley Green. So
Yeah.
props to Ed Bagley. I mean, there's a guy that like drinks his Kool-Aid and lives it. Okay,
He makes the Kool-Aid.
he does. So and then on the other side,
This is presidential green because it's full
Yeah.
of crap.
exactly. Because there's been like so many, presidents trying to save a green, or vice presidents
Or
for
vice
that matter.
presidents.
But we didn't want to actually badmouth anyone in particular. That's not even my phone.
Who's calling Dennis?
Who's calling Dennis? Aiden?
Wow,
That's
that was
great.
cool. Okay. so that's presidential green on that side, and this would be Ed Bagley Green.
Ed Bagley Jr. Green.
Ed Bagley Green, and
For those of
so
us who don't know Ed, it's kind of like a Jerry Garcia green.
Jerry Garcia Green?
Yeah, very green.
Okay.
yeah, very green. Yeah.
Not the
crystally green.
smoking.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So we had
Finger
we had a
food.
question about that this week.
We did?
Yeah.
Really?
One of our viewers asked what kind of green we were smoking
Really?
after seeing the first show. Honestly, we do these sobers just so in case anyone else ever wants to ask. Stone sober.
Yeah. And full of turkey.
One person, so
I'm full of turkey today.
All right.
All right, so
Tryptophan.
Alpine Water Systems, green meter technology. Where are we at?
That's pretty green. Way down here.
I'm thinking you're about right. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty darn green stuff. Way to go. We like Alpine Water Systems.
Sweet.
All right, so that's our interview for this week. Thanks, Todd.
Thanks, gentlemen. It was a
Your
pleasure.
website one more time.
AlpineWaterSystems.com.
Perfect.
Thanks,
We'll
Todd.
put that in the show notes so you can check that out. I'll handle show notes.
Okay.
Well, didn't tell you that, but we'll get some.
Don't forget to visit our sponsors' websites, which is Solice.com
Yep.
and Classic Roofing Systems.
ClassicMetalRoofingSystems.com and CastleandIrons.com. Check them out. Again, those will be in the show notes. Thanks.